Alright, I'm back. I figured it out how to get back to my save.
Good day to you.
Do you work any copper here?
Why'd you...
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you best go elsewhere.
Uh...
May the Lord watch over you.
Let's have a word about the...
Yeah,
I
this
knew we'd come
glitch
to
does not work in the new game,
I feel
unfortunately.
quite hungry.
I hope I can be of...
Let's talk...
Take care now.
I'd like to
Farewell.
Can we do something?
Well,
What the...
I guess I gotta go talk to that other blacksmith.
So, from the beginning. The sun sets out. I hope I can...
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery craftsman's yard has bought out all the copper. Good luck to you.
God save you. Take care now.
Fuck, I need repairs. Alright, let's trade.
Good luck to you. Farewell.
Less talk.
Game always wants to make you lose reputation before you're able to get the thing in.
Less talk.
May the Lord watch over you.
Less talk.
Alright, fuck it. I don't care. Wait, one more
Okay.
time.
Take care now.
I'd like to discuss.
I'm going to stab this game.
Been a pleasure.
There we go.
Let's have a word about.
I
Here.
Well,
farewell.
Come on. Where's my bubbles?
Yeah. Yeah. So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What?
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmith's copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work. God be with you.
Alright, well. Overseer's office. I don't care about the copper right now. Nope, that is upstairs.
Is someone there?
I'm at your...
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Bollocks.
Nothing! And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy!
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon, directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was, without a crest, armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery, that they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing, I mean before then.
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well. Thank you.
God be with you.
Yeah, I'm just too used to Skyrim when it comes to jumping off shit. And healing. Let's see, where am I heading? Okay.
come right up. It's a feast for your eyes and your stomachs. It's hard to resist. You'll not find better meat anywhere.
A ty se na nie z nieba.
Greetings. What do you need?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
Not yet. I'll go and see.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid.
Very well,
But
I'll try to...
Good luck then.
Carrots and apples picked today.
From the yard or from the wood, lean and fatty pork, chicken and beef. Animals.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
You're right. It's nothing to me either way.
Right. So clear off.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgrave Saradze Cobbler, investigating a grievous crime against the Crown.
What? What are you talking about?
I'd let you read my Bill of Authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realise. If I'd known, of course I wouldn't. I mean, you understand, don't you?
Stop prattling, for God's sake, and start telling me the truth. What's the story with the copper at your forge?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
Who buys those sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known who you were, I'd never have taken such liberties.
Never mind. You weren't to know who I am. You were just protecting your father's business interests like any good son.
Thank you. Take care now.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copy sheets here, and I wanted to keep it quiet.
Why?
Pays me good money, and the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
You've got cheek. Not only are you in with the counterfeiter gang, but you lied to me on top of it. You should be on your knees begging for mercy right now, not trying to make a profit.
I didn't know what they were doing.
But now you do know, and you've still got the cheek to try to strike a deal with me. So Radzig's definitely going to be hearing about this.
You're right. I'm sorry, I overstepped the mark. I certainly didn't mean to offend one of Lord Radzig's men. One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota. He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find this Rapota? Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Anything else?
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well, that'll do me for now.
Young man, about that matter I need help with. I'll gladly pay you.
I'm not interested.
Farewell.
Alright, now I go to E, and then I'll go to C.
My respects to you.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think.
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today.
Jesus Christ.
Do...
Thank you.
Take care now.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Before I go to that spot.
If your cottage burnt down, our sausages will still taste good. If your husband is murdered, our sausages will be here. Come and get us.
Not here, son of a bitch.
Greetings.
May the Lord watch over you.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know...
What, so I'm... Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the shit pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapiter. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what? Where will I find Rapiter?
He's usually wherever he was.
How did you hand...
Rapiter waited for me behind the church.
And did they...
Yeah.
So
they...
Listen.
Go. Take care now.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Folks, he's looking at a corpse!
Dear God.
There we go. Thank you for the corrosion. Nom nom nom. So does you have a key?
Hey.
Not surprised.
Creeping around like a footprint. Everyone has to carry on.
I will say waiting in this game is a lot faster than waiting in the next game.
Bad luck comes in threes, eh? So,
Nonsense. Right?
Come on. Where's a tavern?
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you. Come on. He's not there. So, from what I've looked up, he's normally like right here, which is one of the spots that he's in. Yeah, there he is.
Are you Rappator by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bath maid, and I know why you're doing it all.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
He's fast. Why does it still show me wearing a plate? No.
No, I give up.
He just fucking flopped down. That's funny.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. I will. Just don't. What do you want from?
Tell me what. Don't worry. That.
Oh.
Who is your? What? Who? So what? So I think I've heard. Yeah. An honourable.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been sat here a fucking month. No quicksilver anywhere. What else you, sir? Take care now.
Inside?
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it.
I'm gonna equip that. Since that sword's that shield's busted.
Is someone there?
The answer to my prayer. Alarm!
Gone weak at the knees.
The arm! Get over here! Hey, all of you! Come here! Raise the alarm!
Load. Yes. Some combos that I can do. Left, down, right, stab. Down, left, stab, stab. I'm gonna wait for him to catch up.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly
Mother of
for the
God!
slaughter.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! God damn! Is that all you've got?
The fucking hell!
Keep up!
I'll let Dobrin down! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Take that!
Over here! Where is everyone?
Damp no mine.
My God.
You gonna cry now?
You made a mistake getting out of me.
I'm being hit from behind. Ow.
Quit it.
Dear God. Christ!
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, that's the end of you.
Now, I don't entirely remember this mission, but fuck it.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the Royal Hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Rattay.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that!
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kabila.
You can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that if I let...
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kabila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Please, please, I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go. Let's go. Master Fafar is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fafar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Sit. Sleep.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Bernard to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
I'd like to ask something about...
Sure.
Key.
Hey, is someone there?
I mean, yeah, I'm here.
Greetings. Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's... And this...
What?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. Good.
I'm not gonna actually do the quest, because fuck that.
What the hell was that? Are you on to something?
My respects to you.
I need the key to Jezek's cell.
So Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
If I were you, I would...
Take care now.
Oh, I have no clue where I'm going. I think this is like an alternate quest to the monastery quest. Where instead of pretending to be a monk to get the information, I did this. Which, if that's the case, fucking
happy.
awesome.
Onions that'll make you cry.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them. Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. And pour yourself.
Hold on. Let me look it up.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Onions that'll even make your mouth dry like a little rat. Come find it all.
Oh. I'm stupid. Why am I trespassing?
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who were you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
This Eric? You reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago. and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
How did you come to hear of all? And then... This highly placed person at the monastery. What can you tell me about him?
I've no...
Work, you said... That'll... I can try...
Carrots and flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit.
Excuse me.
Hey, you. A word in your ear.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
Then ask... What we want is for the...
As you...
Back to Sasau. Oh, hey, my energy and nourishment are depleting at the same rate.
God be with you.
I'd like to buy some...
You want to buy...
That's what I said. I'm in charge of renew...
Well,
Looks...
Well,
I've got... I'll shake on that.
Farewell.
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian, and he's got no dog in this fight either.
You have an inn, and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work? Maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg.
What?
Quite.
I heard... they get... Thank you, Bailiff.
God be with you.
Go talk to the tanner.
My respects to you.
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe.
Perhaps I...
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Wait. Is there a broken bridge over here? Shit. Might be faster if I go from there. I wish I could cancel the fast travel if it's in a spot that I've already been in.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just gonna be easier if I run down the hill instead of ride the horse. Not playing Skyrim, don't jump. Oh, right in front of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Listen, have you heard about anyone looking to recruit men around here? Or planning some kind of mischief?
No.
Come on. I know how it is with millers. I've been friends with a few and they hear all the gossip.
So go ask them.
I doubt their ears reach all the way here.
Then it seems you're out of luck.
Surely we can come to some arrangement.
I don't much care for strangers.
So, what do I have to do to get in your good graces, Master Miller?
Well, if I heard from those Miller friends of yours that you can be relied upon, and you're not a Take care now.
Oh, that's at a bridge. Oh, okay, the dam. Or something.
He's talking about that scrapper from...
Good health to you.
What went on with the tanner?
When things got lively, I wasn't here. The others were, though. Go ask them.
I've heard that someone's looking for men willing to...
If I knew you better...
Good luck to you. My respects.
Why did you...
Because he came by one day, lost his money, and then started on about how we cheated him, and I...
He told me that...
Where?
I heard someone was...
Maybe.
That's not...
Take care now.
God be with you.
I heard that some...
No.
I heard you...
It's his own damn...
Really?
That's what he told you?
You really tried to...
He...
Take care now.
God be with you.
What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but...
But you didn't?
No!
I heard...
Willing to do...
That's not what I meant, but all right.
Take care now.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of...
Thanks, but no.
Well, you've...
The tanner.
Ha! Let me...
He told...
Ha!
Or there's a third possibility.
What would...
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little...
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous...
For the last...
That...
I want to...
What did... Good luck to you.
Good day.
I'll take...
God. Take care now.
I've got 300 groschen. Which one's Tanner? Weed. Oh no, he said weed.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Take care now.
Ah!
With ease.
The Gross and I got...
I hope he wasn't as...
Here's your...
That's not half bad.
And when do you aim to be back?
A day or two. We'll... God be with you.
Alright guys, I'm going to end this here. I will see you all next time. Peace.